What's up,
We are.
Whitney? Long time no see.
What's that?
Long time no see.
I know. How's it going on in the other
It's
office?
crazy back here, man. It's crazy. Um, I think Davier might be joining us, and for anyone tuning into the podcast, we do have an exciting guest today. An aspiring to be pro. I don't want to say national level because it's on the global competitor from the Southeast Pacific. Thomas Chupar, who also is involved in our business. So it's going to be an exciting podcast, and our sales rep Davier may also join. So we got a lot going on.
Yep. And to be honest, I'd never heard of his country until we met him. New
Yeah, that'll
Caledonia.
be like the first topic of conversation. Will be a little geopolitical education. Couple orders of business though. He's going to be pumping on in about 5 minutes, but I do want to touch on two things. Number one is a product plug because this is our podcast and we do need to cover off on some things. One of the products in our broad catalog that I think we forget about, the marketplace forgets about, is Best Test. Uh, I mean, I know that you keep your eye on the marketplace and what's hot. Let's just say for one moment, I mean, is there a hotter ingredient than ashwagandha right now? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. And then the branding they've done over the past couple of years, and just being massive presence at all the expos, and really putting the education piece out there. I don't think there's anything more popular than that
And
ingredient at the
but I
moment.
mean, for anyone wondering, yes, we do use the KMS 66 patented ashwagandha. But the cool thing about Best Test, as popular as ashwagandha is, and I know that if you go on Amazon, a good bottle of ashwagandha at this dosage will probably cost you about $30. We also have Fedosia, Tuncadali, and zinc. So four ingredients that all impact testosterone.
Yeah, I would say that's probably or not probably, but the the most well-rounded test booster on the market.
Yeah, I think what you and I wrestle with is our brand is very, in a good way, kind of everything for everybody. Our proteins are trusted, our pre-workouts are trusted, our BCAAs are huge, and people forget that a brand with a brand reputation like that can put out hard-hitting test boosters or muscle builders. But I know that as you deal with clients across the globe, probably on the international scene, this product gets a little bit more attention than it does domestically, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, definitely. In going back to ashwagandha and how popular it is, that was one of the most searched ingredients from basically everywhere in the Middle East. Everyone that I talked to asked about ashwagandha, and were we going to come out with a single ingredient product with ashwagandha, and then we launched Best Test, so it worked out great.
Yeah, and honestly, I am really proud. I mean, we put this four ingredient, all in an efficacious dose product on the market at a price point that rivals a single ingredient test booster with an ashwagandha or a Tunkat aldehyde on it. And if you were to buy all four, you'd be paying $30 a bottle for each one, taking all the pills, and probably running yourself about a buck 20 a month in supplementation. Whereas Best Test hits the bill a little easier. So that's the quick plug there. And then in the last moments before our special guest hops on, and Davi's not our special guest, he's our not so special guest. Uh,
Not so special guest.
I don't want to come off a joke because it's a sad thing. An athlete with whom BPI used to work, a gentleman named Jason Lowe, passed away this week. Uh, just to give a quick memory to him, he was actually a BPI brand ambassador when he was like a fledgling bodybuilder, and he was actually a BPI athlete for a while. And it's funny because he's worked for several brands since us, but somebody recently just put up, I think it was like a bulk muscle ad or something. I just saw that had his image in it. 38 years old, I think I saw.
Yeah, I think 38, young.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
young, man.
The dude
Davi,
made
did you know him, Davi, from
Yeah, he was with
bodybuilding
us,
days?
what, like 2016, 2019, around that time frame?
Yeah.
I think it was actually twice because, like I said, he was in the brand ambassador program and then as
Yeah.
an athlete a little later.
Yeah, man, that's sad, dude. So young.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude made it to the Olympia stage. We just saw him at the Tampa Pro this year. I thought he looked awesome, and he was talking about, we had a little sit down, he and I, and he was talking about, what to do with his career. Does he try classic again? I mean, it's tough. Uh, no details on what happened to him have really been released. So obviously, with bodybuilding, you always assume it's something hormonally related. But let's hope I don't know what you're hoping for, but let's just wish him the best. And I mean, I will say this: I dealt with him several times. Always a gentleman, a good dude, a Florida guy. And it is very sad, and it's sad when someone both young and part of our community goes away.
Yeah, true.
So that's our sad note. So momentarily, our buddy Thomas is going to be jumping in. I think the segue to him coming on, and here he is. Awesome. This is a great.
Hello,
Look
Tim.
at this guy. All right.
Woo! Shredded.
Hey, Davia.
Let
Hey,
me just
Chris.
There it is.
You hear me? All good?
Perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yep. I was adjusting my sound. So, Thomas, my name is Whitney. I've never met you before, but I'm very aware of your account, and it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. So
And
that's Chris up
Javier,
there because I can see the name in the black. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, Davia, no.
What's
There we
up,
go.
man? Yeah, I love that background, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, that's we live in the
All of
island.
nature behind you. That's awesome.
Yeah, I live up the mountain.
Yeah, I see your stories, your posts, man. It looks
Yeah,
real nice. It looks peaceful.
thank you.
It looks fun.
Yeah, that's cool life here.
So, Whitney, ask him the question that we all want to know.
Yeah. So, Thomas, not to sound naive, but I didn't even know that New Caledonia was a country before you started purchasing from us. Where are you located?
Yeah, it's a really small island, like up north from Australia and New Zealand. Like you got New Zealand here, Australia here, and New Caledonia is just up there, like 2 hours flight from there, and it's a French island.
Okay. Very
French.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was skeptical. I'm like, this guy's calling from North Carolina. Who is this? What is this country I've never heard of? But it's real. Here he is.
Yeah, because
That's great.
at first when I contact David, it was like on my private email, my personal email, and then it was okay, like interested to work with me and stuff. And then I had my professional email, and he wasn't responding anymore to the email because it was going into his spam. And I was like, oh, I need that guy, And I was like, oh, picking his phone number and calling him right in the morning, and I was like, he was, who's that? Oh, you got my number? And I, oh, Thomas from New Caledonia, and then it all started like
It
this.
was like 7 o'clock. It was like 7 o'clock our time. I was like, who is this?
Yeah, it was 5 a.m. At home, and I was like, no, I need that, that company to work with me, and then was it.
So, Thomas, I have a question for you. What's the because I do a lot of our international business along with Davi, and it's always interesting to see how different countries operate and what the market looks like.
Yeah.
Are you mainly like work with brick and mortar stores, or is it online, or where are the sales channels in New Caledonia?
For the moment, I'm operating only online, and I have like a warehouse where I stock, where I got all the product, and it works at a workshop as well. Like they can come and shop at the warehouse, and then only most of it is online because up north the island, there's a lot of customers, but there's no shop there. So I do deliveries like all around the island, and so that's great. Yeah, I can reach like a lot of people, and we got like military forces from France that came from 2024. So we got a lot of them here, and then they don't have access to like obviously to all the shops in Numea, in the capital. So I'm like reaching out to them like pretty easy with that online shop.
Very nice.
The one thing that all four of us have in common is that we love bodybuilding and we managed to turn it into a career, which is a blessing. Thomas, I would
Yeah.
ask, how did you first start with like the bodybuilding, and then how did you transition that into a job in what a lot of people would consider a very small market? And what are your accomplishments? You're
Yeah.
Mr. Junior.
Yeah, I won Mr. New Zealand in junior in 2017, and it started like I was 14 at the time, and I was always hanging out with my big cousin, and they were like tall guys, big, and like 5 years older than me. And I was like, man. And I was that skinny dude, like little. I'm like 5'7", and I always wanted to get big. And so I start training with them, but my mom wouldn't like allow me, to go to the gym. I was like, oh, no, you're short, you're too young, you don't go to the gym. So I started doing calisthenics at first, like for 2 years, and couldn't do the so push-ups, pull-ups, and taking rocks, to do biceps curls, press, shoulder press, and I had to train like that for 2 years. And then first competed in New Caledonia in 2014, and I won the national like only doing this, not even going to the gym. So in men's physique, and then I was 17, and it all started like that. And then the year after that, sorry, no, I haven't.
Even go to the gym before
Like,
you won?
and the other competitors were like so upset for that because they never see me like in the gym, and then I came in and rocked the show, and it was a wrap. And then the year after, I went to New Zealand because I turned 18, and then I went to New Zealand like to learn English and do my certificate, personal training certificate and nutrition course. And then I jump on their stage. I went to the president there and talked to him. He allowed me to compete there. And then the first year I placed second at nationals in novice men's physique. And after that, so I was qualified for the Arnolds in Australia, and I had like a year and a half in the gym, and I placed top 6 there. So I was like really happy, to see how it goes like super fast. And then the year after that, 2017, I was still in New Zealand, like working there, and I won Mr. New Zealand in junior. So I was pretty like it was like all good, like going really well. And then I took a year off. Like 2018. I didn't compete. And 2019, I came in like biggest I was 87 on stage, and then I won regionals and then nationals. I placed second, like in men's physique and classic physique. So and first could go to overall, and then if they won the overall, then you turn pro. But I couldn't access the overall because I placed second, and then it was it. And then I had a injury in my back. Like 2 months after that, I had like my disc were like tensing, too much tense in the back, and there was like rubbing like that, and then it caused arthritis in the lower back. So it was a bit painful at 33. and then COVID kicks in, and then I decided to stop and to like get back the health, and because I was working in the Caledonia, we have a plumbing company. So I need to be active, I work with my father on the working side. So with the lower back fact, I couldn't go far, in that industry, helping my father and stuff. So I had to stop and get my health back. It took 3 years, like to get good again. So I lost 25 kg. So it was pretty hard at the beginning, and then I get back to work again, training again, like 3 years after that. And now it's all good. Like I'm 80 kg now, fit, like more functional body, like less big, but a lot more cardio and more like it suits better the island style, island life. Because we go spearfishing and hunting and stuff like that, so we need like
So
we don't need to get tired like pretty quick.
When did you get into the business side of the supplements
Sorry?
in the industry? When did you get into the business side of
Oh
the
yeah,
supplements in the industry?
yeah. So like not 2024, we had the riots in New Caledonia, and like we had the big riots like 2024, and then everything like fall down, like no more new houses get built, and we were working on it with my father, like swimming every year, like for 9 years.
What were people rioting about? We don't get any news about New Caledonia in America, so it's very interesting to us.
Sorry?
What was the cause of riots? What were the people rioting about in New
Oh yeah,
Caledonia?
it's a politic, like because the native want independence, and government doesn't want it, so most of the other side of the population doesn't want it. So we had a big conflict about that, and man, it lasts for months and months. So nobody anymore wanted to invest here. So no more new houses that get built. And so we didn't have any more job. Like we were doing like 70 to 80 hours a year with my dad. And since May 2004, 2024, we did like maybe 8. So no more work. And I was like, man, what are we gonna do? You know, we got we got the life that goes on. Huh? We got tax to pay, bills to pay, everything, and no more work. So, and I was like, man, what I do? I might go to Australia or, you know, do plumbing there. And then we talk with friends. They say, why don't you do a supplement shop? I say, well, that's not a bad idea. And then it all started like that. Because I was like doing it like I knew the product, I knew the work, I knew everything about it. And I say, well, let's do it. And then I start planify it since May last year. And then I contact Davia. I contact Davia. I didn't have any company yet. I was like only planning the thing, and then I give you, yes, maybe we can work with it. Let me know when everything's get all sorted out, and then I did, and then now we work together, yeah, since November now. But we got a pretty decent. It's a big market here, like it's really wide open now. Like before that, we had a shop. We had a shop when I was like training. When I start training, we had a shop here that was really good. All the American product and everything was good. And with the COVID, he ran out. He bankrupt. So he stopped, and then we had nothing. We only had one shop. He brings everything from Australia, the brands that they only know in Australia. Like nobody else in the world, you know that brand. And we had another one that brings everything from France. So it's not as good as the BP product, you know. Like, and it was like really expensive. And so I say, man, there's something to do, you know, with all the cops that came from France for the riots that stay here now. So we had a lot of customers, and me with what I did in the sport, like for New Caledonia, for America is not that big. It's not big because we had a lot of competitors and stuff, you know. But from New Caledonia, there's like not much people like that push it to where I did push it, you know. So I got a bit like a big name, but the name, you know, they know me. So doing a shop like this, you know, they got like more confident like going with me than going with the others because they got more advice, more how it works, more, you know, you got like a better service and better product and less expensive because the price I do is like nobody does this. Like on some product, I'm like $50 to $70 less expensive than the others. Like,
Well, Whitney and I know that if you're buying from Davier, you're probably getting the cheapest prices in the world.
Best prices,
We are
yeah, the
definitely
best
not
price.
making
Actually,
money
is the
with
best
Davier.
prices. Yeah.
Yes. Best prices.
Tier 7.
No, but
You're
that's
tier
good.
7 on our price sheet.
Sorry?
I was joking.
Pricing on our price sheet is what he was saying.
Yeah.
You have good pricing with us.
Yeah.
I'm very fair. I'm very
Great,
fair with all my customers.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great because you know they like it travels from the other side of the world to get here. There. So I have the tax and the freight and everything from it. So when it arrives here,
How
it's not
long
the
does it
same price
take?
like the US.
How long does it take the merchandise to get to you?
25 days. So it's all good. So it's not that bad.
Oh, that's not that bad. I was thinking it'll be something ridiculous. Like we have some customers that it takes what, 2 months?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
2
because they're
months,
like they're not doing a full one. They group with others like with other people's orders. You know, and like for me, like the ships that goes from France, it went straight to Savannah and then Tahiti and straight to New Caledonia. Because I do full containers. If I do not full grouping, then it goes from Charleston, Auckland, and all the way around, and then it took 2 months. So I said, no, even if it's not full, I prefer like pay the full containers and have it straight, you know.
That's right. Your forwarder is right there in Savannah, so which is
Yeah,
perfect for us because
it's
our
right next to
warehouse
me. Yeah.
is 3 hours away from you.
So that's why when you told me like, oh, man, Savannah is right next to us, I say, well, that's perfect. It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. It worked.
Yeah, it works perfect.
And you guys have a lot of like French influence in your country.
French influence.
Like
What do you mean by French influence?
Yeah, like because you mentioned that like they send the cops over to help with the
Oh
riots and
yeah, like
stuff.
it's under the French government. Like we are French. Like we vote for the French president,
That's
and
your native
yeah,
language.
yeah, yeah. I speak French. Like it's the native language, and then I learned English in New Zealand when I went in 2015 in New Zealand. Yeah, otherwise I was pretty
Hey,
not
very
good in
cool.
English. Like at school, I was not
So
good.
your English is
Are
good,
there any
man. I'll
other,
tell you.
are there any other American brands being sold in New Caledonia?
I think we got Redcon, but really, really few. I think Redcon is Americana, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's it. That's it, but not much, and like really expensive. Like even the brand from Australia, man, they're like the isolate. They sell like from almost $200, like the 5 lip, wait, 5 lips, and
Right.
me, my one is like 100.
Wow.
Sorry,
That's
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
that's a big difference.
and it's no good taste, no good taste, poor quality, and I was like, man, that guy sell it, but he was the only one, so he could. But I prefer like do volume. You know, you're like American. You work with big company, and I rather like sell a lot and then order more than sell a few and then order like one other year. No, it's not. I rather like people having access to the supplement because we got a big for an island in the Pacific. We got the biggest like potential for athletes here, but they can't like supplement correctly. They can't because it's too expensive. And right now with the what happened like 2 years ago, people don't have that much money, so having access to supplement is have an easy access is better for everyone. You know, me I get
yeah.
more recognition because you know like I can order like more often, and people are more happy because they can supplement better, and everyone's happy.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome that your business has grown and it's continued to grow. And man, we
Yeah,
wish
and
you
it's
nothing but the best.
thank you, man. Hey, just the
Absolutely, your
beginning.
success is our success.
Yeah, we got 2027. If everything's all good, maybe I come to see you in Miami.
Or I go over there. You can come to
Yeah, oh,
Miami.
you can
We can
come
go over
whenever you
there.
want.
I'm always down.
You can come whenever you want. Yeah, all good. Gonna show you around.
Yeah, believe me,
Maybe you don't want to leave
Miami
after
sucks. New
that.
Caledonia is definitely better.
Sorry?
I said New Caledonia is definitely better than Miami.
Yeah,
Oh
Miami's
yeah,
fun
yeah.
to be at for a
Maybe.
few hours. And get out.
I don't know. I've never been to the States.
Ah,
Never been there. But yeah,
You gotta come.
2007.
How
Sorry?
But Thomas, are you still competing?
No, no anymore. No, it's too the. I'm happy to have that's part of my life like when I was young, and now I can like switch to something else, you know, because
All right.
it demands a lot on the body, like on the mind. It was easier when like I was youngest because you have only a few things to focus. Now you got like bills to pay, everything to pay, and when you're not pro, it's not easy. Like as an amateur, you
Yep.
like it's just for the glory. There's nothing like well in that sport you don't do it for the money because even at the biggest stage you earn quite a bit, but compared to other sport and for what it demands on your body, don't know if it what's the risk.
Yeah,
You do it for the
it's
passion,
not
you don't do
easy.
it for the money.
Especially not easy.
You don't do it for the money that sport. You do it because you're passionate about it. But yeah, I was happy to know it, like get good experience and all the things I did before. Now it pays off right now because helps me with my business, help me with the knowledge,
Yeah.
and to advise people. You know, it's better.
Oh, exactly. And your back issues are good, or
Yeah, all
you
good, all
still
good.
have like some back?
No, I need to like I want deadlift, I want squat, I want do stuff like that. But the training's still good. Like I do my muscle groups like before like chest for example or back, and then I got my circuit training like 25 minutes 25 minutes circuit training like hard, and then I got an hour boxing. So that's 2 hours in the morning, and then at night because I'm living in the mountain, uh, um, get off the truck and go running up the hill, and then I go down. That's where you see the story and stuff. So and I got like
Yeah, that's
2 to
awesome. And
3 kilometers. Like, sorry.
that's good. We have 0 mountains in Florida.
Oh
None.
yeah, it's flat.
It's yes, a lot of beaches though, but
Yeah,
0
yeah,
mountains. You know, we
yeah,
definitely. I like more of that green, that nature. You
yeah.
know,
Oh,
like the
here it's like
hiking, trekking, all that
I
stuff.
don't know if I
Fun.
can see it, but yeah, it's like all mountain, and we got bats, white
That's
pigeon, everything. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's
oh,
so
that is
cool.
awesome.
I just live like next to my
And
grandfather.
do you guys have crazy animals like Australia?
No, 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 nothing that can kill you except sharks.
All right,
Except from
we're
sharks, it's
there.
all good. But yeah, no, no
Australia has
spiders,
like insane
no.
like spiders
Yeah,
and
Australia is
snakes.
crazy for that. Yeah, like that's why I was going to New Zealand because you can go. I love the mountain. I love walking on the, in the forest and stuff. But in Australia, you do that, man, you can die from anything.
You'll die.
Anything.
Yeah, nothing will kill you there. It's like the most
Yeah,
dangerous place in the world,
yeah. The
apparently.
lens doesn't want you. The lens doesn't want you, so don't go there. Even the animal doesn't want you.
Well, look, we are very grateful to have you as a customer and now as a friend. Uh, I
Yeah,
really do
thanks,
hope that maybe for
thanks for the
Olympia
invitation.
one
That's
year, yeah, we can find a way to get you over here. It'd be a great to hang out. And I do want to tell you this: you're a very good account, man. I mean, don't think of yourself as a little player. You do a great business for a relatively remote place, and it's very impressive. And I love the fact that your
thank
life
you,
story is what brought you to a successful career. Uh, in my opinion, that's like one of the highest levels of happiness in your life. Last question: you like a married guy?
thank
You
you,
got
Chris.
kids? You live in the mountains
Yes.
alone, or you just like some weird mountain guy? Like,
No, no, I don't have kids yet. I got a dog and a cat. For the moment, it's all good, And yeah,
okay,
America
good,
is
good.
great, Here in Caledonia, we're really like influenced by the Americans. Like when you go up north, they all think they live in Texas, doing rodeo stuff like that. My friend's got a big property with horses. We go hunting, like riding horses, pigs, all things like that. So yeah, we got like a really the island life, and we got like the countryside as well, like like hunting, doing rodeo. Like I did a rodeo as well, yeah, like 2000, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, yeah, and
That's
well,
cool.
so yeah, we got a big influence from for most of the people here. The only second flag that can flag next to the French one is the American one. Like at least even on my boat, we got the American flag of my boat and stuff like yeah.
Wow.
America
That's
is
awesome,
well,
man.
is a good big country and a good example for everyone, I think.
Yep,
Love
we're
to
we're
hear that.
actually very proud
Yeah.
ourselves here. So definitely. So, well, listen, man,
Yeah.
you're
No, but
awesome.
yeah,
That was great.
that's a great country.
Yeah, man, I hope everyone that listens really gets a chance to be inspired by your story because it is really cool. And the one thing that I always like to remind everybody is BPI Sports. I mean, you see Whitney, you know Davier, now you know me. We love fitness. We're very,
Yeah.
the reason we're all here is because this is part of our life story, and you're in that exact same path. So, it's great to do business with people that are of a like mindset. So, welcome to the family, brother.
Thank you, Chris. I
Yeah,
appreciate. Thank
awesome.
you, Chris. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Davia. Thanks, Whitney.
All
All
right.
good.
Yes, sir.
I hope to see you
Anytime,
soon.
brother.
Thanks for the invitation, and appreciate a lot.
Oh, definitely.
And
Hey, let's get
we'll keep
another
in
order
touch, and we'll
together.
see you
Let's
soon.
go.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We'll talk soon, brother.
Yeah.